Hello everybody and welcome back to Valhelsia 3. Today we set up ore duplication, or processing? I don't know if it's duplicating because we get more than double, but we use the create mod to crush down ore using a pair of giants, which are crushing wheels, which is made in a mechanical crafter, and a washing station to produce nuggets of every ore. I hope you enjoy. Okay, time to start ore duplicating of some kind, because I've been doing a bit of mining. I've replaced this drill head 3 times. This is my 3rd one. And yes, I've added a ton more chests, well, apart from all the veg, because those chests over there are actually full. But I did manage to pick up a ton of ore, and, well, I really want to start duplicating it. We would be better off duplicating it through mechanism, but we're nowhere near starting mechanism as of right now. So, what do? We're going to need a crushing wheel. So, to make a crushing wheel, we're going to need a mechanical crafter. To make a mechanical crafter, we're going to need a ton of brass. To power the mechanical crafter, we're also going to have to set up a water wheel, because I do not have the area to build a windmill, so I'm going to create a water wheel. And I'm going to build 3 of them. So, they're pretty simple to make. I just need a large gear, which requires buttons. So I'll just make a stack of regular buttons. I need a couple of these, because I am going to need these gears to hook up other things. A couple of large wheels. And now we should be able to make ourselves, once we've turned some of these into slabs. There we go, plenty of them. Should be able to make 3 wheels. And this is how we're going to use to power our mechanical crafter. And of course we need to make the mechanical crafter, which is going to require 3 gold plates. And a stick, which I currently don't actually have. Boom. Stick. Makes a wrench. Perfect. Now we need to make this guy. Oh, yeah. I forgot about the polished rose quartz. We need to go back to the nether and get some quartz. Right. I'm just going to dump everything in here while we run quickly to the nether. Every time I come to the nether, I'm absolutely terrified of these gigantic bone snake things. And I swear they can see me from here because they decide to every once in a while dive up the way at me. Yeah, nah, I am GTFO. That thing just dived over my head. I am absolutely terrified. I think I got a quick glimpse of his name, and I think it was called a bone serpent. So yeah, that does not sound terrifying at all. I would prefer to have one of those, a magma cube, than whatever the hell that thing is swimming around in that lava. Finally back home where it is safe. Alright, so paper. I need to make some sandpaper, and then using the quartz, put one in one hand, and, oh, I need to swap them around actually. Oh wait, I need to turn it into rose quartz first. So I believe rose quartz, I might as well just look at it here. Alright. Boom. I'm going to need way more than that. That's more like it. 32. Put this redstone away. Hold this and eat it. Until we have made at least 24 of it. Or 21. Yeah, 21. And 24. Might as well have used up all the sandpaper. Alright. So, 24 requires a redstone torch and a... what was that? A button? An iron nugget. Okay, so iron. I need some wood, because I need to make some redstone torches. And I need at least 21 of them, so just a couple of sticks. Redstone torches, 24 iron nuggets. There we go. Come over here. Make the electron tube. Boom. 24 of them. Beep boop as the achievement. Okay. So now the mechanical crafter consists of some gears. We're going to need crafting tables, brass casing, and brass plates to make the casing. And the casing requires logs and planks. Okay, so grab some logs and planks. So we need to turn all this brass. 35 should be enough. So now using this, we should be able to craft ourselves... How many crafting tables? 21 of them. And last but not least... Wait, what are we out of? Oh yeah, the brass casing. Okay, I need more planks. Boom. This. 10 of them. Crafting. 9. 33. Oh god, I didn't mean to make all 33. Sure, we can use it for smaller crafts in the future. So, what I've been doing, off camera, is I've dug out this entire area. Don't mind that lockdown there, you'll see why now in a minute. So, what I want to do is find a location to set up this mechanical crafter. So I'm kind of thinking roughly right here. So I need to put 3... This room is not going to be big enough. Okay, 1 second. Alright, we got... I'll fix it up now in a second, but we should be able to put our crafters in here. And I'll go get some spruce. Actually, I have the spruce, actually. Should just be able to put spruce around it like this. Break this guy. I don't have any torches on me, but I'll put the torches there now in a minute. What we can do then is... I left the wrench behind. Done. Alright, so we want everything to kind of face towards the center here. So everything has to be rotated. So it's pointing down the way. And I want these guys to face in to the center. And there we go. So everything should come down, go across, down, down, and then connect down here. I need to rotate this guy actually down as well. To get power to this machine now, we need to set up a system for a cogwheel. So I actually need to come out here a bit. Because I ended up terraforming this out, so it is a little bit more of the side of the mountain, just to cover the entire square that I was building. But out here, I need to clear a bit of space. And now we need to figure out where we're going to connect in the rotational power. So the gearbox kind of rests here. So if we can try and hook it up in the back corner, not right there, because actually that is going to be shown through the wall. So I want to do it at least on this block right here. I do not actually want to put wood there. Jeez, why can't I jump? Bit of dirt and just fill that in. Well, we want to get a gear up there. So we need to figure out the way we want to actually set up the rotation of the actual wheels. Now, I'm probably just going to hook the wheels into this water source right here. So I'm going to set up 3 wheels that have to be connected to a gearbox. So this water wheel, go here. I actually can move it in one more. So I want all 3 of them hooked up right here. So water... If I actually get a bucket of water, I should be able to put water or some dirt, run the dirt up, I think this way, and kind of block it here, just so that the water will flow across the top, creating the maximum speed of rotational force. There we go. So they're going to be running at their max speed. So what I can do is break... Oh, I didn't mean to break all of them. Put this back across like that. Put this up the side so that it's just exposed. Now I need to go make myself a couple of gearboxes. Alright, so now this thing is running at the max speed. We can get ourselves a gearbox, which will then output the power this way. We also need to then get a gear up here. So we need to get our gears. Oh, I just had 20 of them. Oh, I must have used them up making the gearboxes. Hang on. Alright, gears. So I should be able to just run these down the way. And I need to hook a vertical gear, another gearbox, onto it right here. So I need to clear a bit more space. And I need to put a gearbox here. And I need to grab these shafts, run them along. And then a couple of shafts over to here to attach to a gear, which would then run this whole way up. And this should be slowly now powering this thing. Perfect. So now we need to make ourselves our crushing wheels. So the crushing wheels are just a ton of andesite, planks, and a piece of stone. I do not have enough andesite. Oh wait, no I do. I just don't have stone. But that's no problem. We just come back down here. Just dig into the wall right here. and boink, piece of stone. Perfect. Alright, so we need the stone. The stone will go in the center. We need the andesite, which will go all the way around. Didn't need to put one there. Now we just get planks, put them around. I accidentally double right clicked. Last piece. There we go. Now, we'll slowly watch it make. This is going to be very slow because that's all the speed we have. If we added the big gears, we probably could have made a contraption which would increase the speed of the gears. But to be honest, we don't need that because we're only going to use this thing once. Down at the bottom. And then it'll just slowly go down into nothing. Come back as a gigantic crushing wheel. Which in turn give us a pair of giants, which we're going to put right here. So we need to give these things actual rotation as well. So I need to somehow get opposite rotating power here and here. That's going to be a bit of a problem because on this side I need this one to go anti-clockwise and this one to go clockwise, but on the outside it's going to look the opposite. So how am I going to get rotational gear power up there? Alright, this one is actually going the right way now. Overstressed. Add more sources to slow down the components with a high stress impact. I think I need to increase the speed of the actual gears here, so this might take a second. And last but not least, this guy on here, so now they're working properly. So, what do we need to do, or how I did this, is apparently I can't have this thing connected. Because apparently this thing is overstressing the entire system. This works fine if I have this connected, or this disconnected. So I might have to set up a separate wheel just to run this guy on its own, which isn't a big of a deal. So this guy has a gearbox placed here to reverse the rotation, so that they're both going to be facing the right way. Perfect. So now we need to set up a system where we have a hopper, which will input our ores. We're going to have a system that will wash the ores, because if we look in here, we can turn any type of ore into this crushed nickel. Now crushed nickel, through a bulk washer, will yield some nuggets. So we need to set up one of these. So we need to make ourselves an encased fan. We're also going to need a campfire and probably... Actually, yeah, that's it. Okay, second time's the charm. I realized I wasn't recording the first time. So we want to put a campfire here. So this will then be using a fan, which will then generate some rotational power. We want to put ourselves a vertical gearbox, and we can seal this up, and then that will generate rotational power, which will then power this fan. Now this fan is pushing, as you can see the little particles, forward. So what we need to do is get a bucket of water, put the water in here, and I already just got the achievement, not that one, but in here. This one right here, wackety washing. So that's the achievement we get for doing that. So what I need to do is get myself my gigantic crushing wheels, put them back here, grab my planks, because I actually forgot to put those down. Hang on. Boom. So that way we are pretty much covering everything up. Now I forgot my hopper, so I need to go get those. Alright, so what I need to do is get up here, put the hopper down, put a chest. I probably need to add a slab there, but... oh, I seem to have put the wood through. Oh well. So we should be able to put ore. Let me just do one ore. That should push through and turn into, as you see, iron chunks on the ground here. So I want to see how far over does it go before it turns into nuggets. Okay, it turns into nuggets pretty much on the same block. So does that mean I can set up a system whereas I put, let me get back up here, a double chest right here and a hopper pointing into it? Will this start crushing all of this iron and actually turn it into nuggets before it gets picked up by the hopper? That's what I want to see. it seems to be working. So this is actually working out quite well. So that was a full stack of iron. So I'm interested to see how much iron we get in total. So it's nearly already gone through half of it. And the only thing I don't want getting picked up by the hopper is the actual chunk. Oh my god. It's actually generating so much iron so fast, the hopper isn't fast enough to export it out. Is there any other type of hopper? We got hopper hawks, the ender hopper. Oh, we can craft this one. Factory hopper. This looks like it holds more. Max stack size 64, or is that how much you can hold? Like, of the actual hoppers. They require metal bars. I'm kind of interested to see how that works. Let me go make one. Alright, factory hopper. I ended up using the iron that we just got from this. But factory hopper, go here. And what's this? This is like a increase thing? I don't know what these are. Take this guy to max. Oh, he exports stuff really fast. Okay, so that's what this one does. So, that went through all of it already. Damn, that made a ton of iron. I mean, if it's more than half a stack, let me just empty this in here for a second. I just want to see, if it's more than a stack, then we know that it's a lot of iron. There's already 64. Balance the grid. 2 stacks. Okay, yeah. This is definitely well over doubling. Because we get a bit of a bonus from actually crafting it through this method. So there's only one last thing to do, is to cover it up. So I want to set up a wall, because I want to divide stuff in here. So I need to put a log here, but then this will be separated, that will be separated. I probably could have moved it over a couple more, but I didn't know how far over this was going to be. So all we need to do now is go ahead and get ourselves some logs and decorate the place a little bit better. So I'm going to end it there. If you liked the video, hit that like button and subscribe if you're new. And I do stream over on Twitch as well, so if you want to check that out, the link is down in the description. So without further ado, I hope you enjoyed.